Good morning and welcome to a chat with Kat this morning, morning motivation. I am Flylady Kat and I'm here today to give you peace in your life, control in your home, and to help you learn how to finally love yourself. Today is Monday and it is Zone 5, the living room. It is weekly home blessing hour day and we have our routine. So our 3-layer cake is 5 routines. That's the first layer. The zone, which is zone 5, the living room, 10 minutes there, and the weekly home blessing hour, which is an hour. Okay, good morning. People are popping in. Michelle says good morning, and Yasmin, Heart for Deaf, good morning. That's Linda from Kentucky. Hi, Linda. I'm out of breath this morning. I have steam cleaned my front door. I know, I was supposed to be doing the living room. I got confused. I did the front door. So my hair was like whoosh, and I had to recurl it. Okay, let's see. Rhonda says good morning. Jessica says good morning. And Micah, good morning. Anita and Katie, hi from Texas. Having my little breakfast of muscle milk mixed with 4 ounces of strong decaf over ice. It's delicious. I do the low fat one, the 100-calorie one. All right, what else do we have here? Mary O'Neill from Ireland, good morning or afternoon to you. Tracy, first time commenting. Hi Tracy, welcome, and I'm so glad you're here to chat with us. Karen, hi, it's afternoon where you are. Where are you, Karen? Can't remember. Candace says good morning. Donna says hi from the UK. Jackie Longnecker says hi, waiting in the doctor's office. We'll watch you later. We're going to the doctor's office today, Larry and I. Good morning, Misty. Good morning, Robin Whitaker from Kentucky. And Kelly, good morning. All right, so, Karen's in Northern Ireland. Oh, so excited. I have Irish heritage. I have British, Irish. I don't think I have any Scots, but I could. It's kind of generic in there. I have a lot of Irish, German, a little Spanish, French, a little Finnish, just a lot of European. I'm European, but I'm an American. Okay, well, good morning. Happy Monday to you. So today is our weekly home blessing hour. Mine is done. I hope that you have yours done if it's afternoon for you. If it's morning, that's the thing I want you to get done today. Shannon is saying something, and Debbie Johnson is saying something, and Betts is saying something. Good morning from SeaTac Airport in Washington State, heading back to Florida. Come on back, Shannon. Beth says good morning, pretty hair. Oh, thanks. It was a mess, but I curled it with a curling iron. Debbie Johnson's good morning. I've been lucky to see you live a few times during my winter break. P.S. I joined your Patreon. Debbie's one of my all-time fly babies from a long time. So she's an always fly baby. So happy to have you. Angela's on here. Yay, I was sitting here wondering if you were going to go live this morning. Good morning. Hi, good morning, Marty, my sister. And and Angela is my dear friend. Sherry, I was watching one of your old posts. I did not get a notification. Isn't that weird? I don't know why. It's all YouTube. It's not me. It's either you, some people, they say if you unsign up and then re-sign up, the notification, or I don't even know if it's subscribe and resubscribe. I don't know, but sometimes it helps. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. Good morning from the Jersey Shore, Sherry says. Jersey. Good morning. Okay, so let's talk. All right, so it's morning motivation. It's Monday. Here's what I put. Let me get my planner out. Here's what I put in my planner for today. Always look at it. I looked at it last night. It said that this morning we're in zone 5 and we have a weekly home blessing. I'm getting up at 6 o'clock. I'm going to do my morning routine for 30 minutes. Then I'm going to put some laundry in. I actually got the second load in because I did some towels and we're doing our sheets from the weekly home blessing hour. Let's see, and I'll have everything done by 7:45. It was actually a little later than that because Mr. B wasn't feeling well, so it took a little later. I planned on going live at 8. I'm live at 10. I guess that's okay. I have other things on here, so make some videos, clean up and put away Christmas this afternoon. I've decided I'm done with it except for the nativity scenes. Complete and mail a rebate that I need to do from my tires, actually. Go live this evening. And make another little video. So I have some things that I have to do. The 4 things that I'm doing this week in my weekly home blessing, in my basic weekly plan are steam the front door. I got a new little hand steamer. It's so awesome for cleaning. Steam the stairway, steam the doorbell area and that surround area, and steam the sliding glass door. So today I was supposed to do the sliding glass door, got excited and did the front door instead. Tomorrow I'll do the sliding glass door. I get to be in charge of that. It's not a big deal, as long as it gets done. So I have times in here that say what time I'm going to do it. So if you're an at-home fly baby, my expectation is that you get it done in the morning. Get it all done. See, mine is all done. The only thing I have left to do is after dinner routine and before bed routine. And then I've decided I want to put my Christmas away this afternoon. But the house stuff, the regular stuff is all done. Mr. B will feel better. I gave him some medicine. He's feeling a little better, but we have an appointment with the doctor. Okay, so what have you done? Have you done your morning routine? Remember the morning routine? Let's talk about it. Get up. Today we're going to strip our bed if you're doing weekly home blessing hour. Strip the bed, wash your face, brush your teeth, put on some moisturizer, fix your hair, put a little makeup on, put a little jewelry on if you wear it, get dressed, put your PJs away, wipe out the sink, swish the toilet. I go downstairs and wipe and swish the other toilet, and empty the dishwasher, make a little coffee or tea or whatever. And that's the morning routine. Simple, simple. Now you might have a few other little things that you put in there, but not a lot. Like I open up all the blinds in the house. That's one of the little things I do. Okay, so have you done your morning routine? And have you put your children, if you have them, through their morning routine? Which for them is make their bed, wash their face, brush their teeth, comb their hair, put on their clothes, wipe out the sink, hang up the towel, leave the bathroom the way they found it, put their clothes on, put their PJs away, come to the kitchen and eat breakfast. You might have 1 or 2 teeny little things extra for them, but that's it. All right, have you done yours? Let's see. The question was from Libby, steam cleaning like a rug. It's a little hand steamer. It doesn't suck, it just steams, but I'm thinking I'm gonna steam some little spots on the carpet. My sister has an Auric steamer. I may borrow hers to do the stairway this week. She's so awesome. She loans me stuff. We loan each other stuff. Michelle said, I'm going to a funeral in an hour. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have any advice of things to say? Proper etiquette. I feel like everyone else says a typical, how are you feeling? And if you need anything, let me know. I think just I'm sorry and a hug is good. Because really nothing's going to change anything. And they have to go through what they're going through. And the preacher's going to say everything that needs to be said. So I'm sorry and a hug. That's what I would do. I'm so sorry and a hug. That's it. That's what I would do. Because you don't want to say I'm sorry for your loss. It seems so impersonal. That's more like something you would say online. In person, you want to just give them your physical comfort. Okay. And they may be better than you think. Sometimes at the funeral, they're not so bad. It's after when it all sinks in that they need you more. Let's see. Let me go to the bottom here. Micah said, finished my morning routine, about to do the home blessing, and the girls have their assignments. Micah, you're on top of it. Barb said, glad your live was later. It gave me a chance to finish my morning routine and weekly home blessing, laundry, and doing paper. Awesome, girl. You guys, I'm so proud of you. Good morning, Angie Lee. I'm going to go backwards and see if there's any more. Pat says, morning routine done. Load of laundry running. Awesome. Katie does her workout first. That's fine. It's as long as you get it done. Sherry doesn't have it all done yet, but she's working on it. Lynn's working on her home blessing now. Micah put up her Christmas stuff yesterday. Sherry loves the new year. Cool. I'm doing dog slobber on glass doors. Yay! Michelle said I'm going. Okay, that was Michelle with the funeral. All right. Sherry's dragging her feet today. Okay, I think I caught up. All right, let's see. Okay, so that's happening today. And when you get this done for the week, you're going to feel so much better. Karen says, I've done my morning routine and filled my planner this morning, filled it in, trying to get on top of the laundry, going to get the kids to strip their beds today. That's a great plan. Angie said, actually just got dressed to shoes instead of hanging out in my PJs till whenever. Isn't that a wonderful idea? I don't get dressed to shoes. Shoes bother me. I'm barefoot as we speak. I don't wear shoes in the house. And it's just, I just don't. I don't wear them when I drive either. I'm a barefoot Florida girl, but I know that Flylady says put them on, and for some people it makes a difference. It changes their attitude. For me, an apron helps, or just being dressed helps. You know, I used to try to do stuff in my PJs. That's not working. So getting dressed, it's the idea of getting dressed and saying, okay, person, we're about to do something. You know, you're getting in your uniform. You're getting dressed. Your uniform for the day. Okay, let's see. Misty says, planning on having all routines done by tonight's live so I can relax afterwards. I hope so. I hope you have like your before bed routine. That's cool. I might do one after my before bed routine. Sometimes if I'm really tired, I'll come on here in my gown. An apron helps me too. It's my super cape. I love that, Andrea. That's so funny. Or Andrea, I'm not sure how to say your name, but I know it's Thoreau. Candace says, I'm a barefoot California girl. Shoes equal feet jail. I drive barefoot too, and I live in Ohio. I know that about you, Angela. I actually have a thing, and my father has it too. It's body claustrophobia. Like he cut his own cast off years ago. He couldn't take it any longer. Back when they didn't do the removable cast, we have like this thing where shoes make me crazy after a while. Now when I worked, I'd kick them off under my desk and slip them back on to get up. I would. So everybody's different. And it's okay. If you're not that way and you can't relate, it's okay. If you are that way and you can relate, it's okay. Elizabeth didn't get the notifications this morning, so I've missed a few minutes, and I don't know what you did. What you two did. Well, I did everything this morning. Yes, I have laundry, and also I love following you in these motivational moments. I feel so much better when I get motivated. My daughters get dressed to shoes, and that helps them be motivated, 9 and 11 years old. That's awesome, Micah. My hair is in a ponytail, Katie said. Nothing wrong with that. As Elizabeth said, not you to YouTube. Oh, that's okay. That probably makes more sense. Old, and I love my apron, Micah says. Something old. Oh, they're 11 years old, and you love your apron. Okay, good. Oh, you didn't put your name in stuff too, and I can't remember. I apologize. Good morning. Already finished my weekly home blessing and zone cleaning. It's so nice to have everything done early on, and I'm off work today. I know. And you get the rest of the day to just enjoy yourself and putter around if you want to, or I consider puttering around doing those other things that you might want to do. Maybe you want to go put your winter wardrobe together, and that's something you enjoy. So it's not like a job, something you want to do. Maybe you want to work on your pictures or a craft, or you want to crochet, or you want to put up Christmas or whatever. Amy, thank you, Amy. So yeah, that's what the afternoons are for. Your hair looks beautiful curled like that. It'll stay like this the whole time I sit still here, and as soon as I get up and start wishing around, it will die. I don't know why. I think I need a smaller curling iron. I have a big barrel one. Sorry about that. I'm at the end of that. Okay, you know what? I forgot to set Alexa, but I'm not going to. We'll just look at the clock. When we get to 30 minutes this morning, I'm going to go. Our son and daughter-in-law are coming in town Wednesday, and my house isn't shameful. Yay, yay, Marty. Is that David and Amanda? That's awesome. Okay, we have 9 thumbs up. I really appreciate that. If you guys are loving these and you have friends who you think might really benefit from these, that's my mission in life, is to help people change their lives. And really, there are about I don't quite have 15,000 people following me on YouTube, but I can guarantee you that most of them don't do this. They just have me for entertainment, and I don't want you to have me for entertainment. I want you to really change your life. So today is New Year's Eve, and New Year's is tomorrow, and I really don't go too much for resolutions, but there's one thing I'd like you to resolve to do, and that is to coach yourself this year. To really coach yourself up. And, I'm here to cheer you on, but I want you to coach yourself up. Decide what you want in your home. Coach yourself every day. Look at your planner. Remember what it is that you put down that you intended to do. See if it's still reasonable for tomorrow. Edit it as you need to, and then coach yourself to do those things. And it won't be perfect. Today's for me wasn't like I planned. I planned on having everything done by 6:45 in the morning because I was going to get up at 6. Well, guess what? I don't set an alarm because I'm 65 years old and I don't have to. And I didn't wake up at my normal 5:45 or 6. I woke up at 6:20, so I already messed up. But I didn't mess up. It's okay. And then I was going to do my zone at 6:35, my morning routine was going to happen from 6 to 6:30. My zone, 6:35. 7:45, I was going to be all done with everything. And at 8, I was going to go live. It didn't happen, but it doesn't matter. It still happened. It's still morning. I still have the rest of the day. So even though you shoot, remember this one, even though you shoot for the stars, if you hit the moon, it's still good, right? So coach yourself up. Look at it and say, okay, this is what I'm going to do today. So later on today, I'm going to do this and this. Put a Christmas away. Mail in my rebate. Go live tonight. Make another video. Make an outline. I have things to do for work. So that's what I'm doing. This is my work for you. I work for you. Okay. I'm open for questions. Everybody always gets quiet when I talk, and I do appreciate that. Let's see what we've got here. Hi, Gail. Rana only has paper to do. That's fantastic because that's like nothing. Thank you for all you do. You're welcome, Sherry. Katie Catron. I found you through She's in Her Apron. I love me some Kimmy. Welcome, Katie. Rebecca, Suburban Hillbilly. Don't know why I can remember your name every time, but I love that name. That's probably why. As long as your hair is, you will fry it if you use small curling iron and heat it all the way through. It's the humidity that makes the curl fall out. Okay, well then that's good to know. I won't worry with it. I don't care. I mean, it looks, as long as it's clean and it looks okay. I mean, I can look back at some of my videos and think, ooh, but oh well. Marty said, get it done and y'all go out on the boat. It's a gorgeous day. Ooh. That's a good idea, Marty. I don't know. Mr. B, do you have anything to say about that? He's not commenting today. I don't know why he's not commenting, but that sounds like a good idea. He may not feel like it, though, but it might be nice. Rebecca said, I get so frustrated with mine that I had it cut super short, and I love it. I wore my hair super short, like super short for millions of years. And I decided one day I wanted it long, and I found a hairdresser who helped me grow it out and not have any color in it, and that's it. It's kind of weird though because the back is basically black, the old color, and some here on the side. So if I like put it up, it looks crazy. It looks like I dyed the ends of it, but I didn't. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, Sherry, I'm going to read that out loud in just a minute. Hi, friend. Okay, I want to open drawers and not have springing snakes pop out. I want that for you too, Sherry. And that can happen one drawer at a time. Angela said, that's why I don't put specific times down. I rarely hit them just right, and then I feel flustered and defeated. Don't feel flustered and defeated. Feel like, you know what, that was my goal, and at least I got close to that goal. And one day, and sometimes you will have it happen. But if it does fluster you and defeat you, and you can still accomplish it in the morning like you want, then it's okay to not put a time. I mean, you do what works for you, and that's a good point, Angela. Kelly says, struggling with downsizing and organizing a tiny kitchen. There's nothing sweeter than tiny. A tiny kitchen can be the sweetest thing. You have to decide what you really, really need, and then pare it all down and get rid of what doesn't fit. Picture your tiny little kitchen as an adorable tiny little kitchen. It has everything you want exactly where you want it, and then work toward that picture. So if you think, okay, I have enough room for 4 plates, 4 cups, 4 saucers, 4 bowls, then downsize to that. I have enough room for 4 glasses and 4 mugs, then downsize to that. I have enough room for 1 set of pans stacked inside of each other right here. That's good. My frying pans can go on this little shelf under here. That's good. You don't need 15,000 things. And you might consider having a set of shelves. I have a very small kitchen too. I have several sets of shelves in the garage, and that's where things go. Look, the curl's falling out already. Yeah, that's where it goes, on the shelves in the garage. And that helps too, but you still don't want too much out there either. There's nothing sweeter than a tiny kitchen. Just remember that, okay? And work toward it. All right, let's see. Donna says, I have guests over on Saturday unexpectedly and for the first time ever. Drum roll. Brrr, I was so proud of my house, and I am so proud of you, Donna. Only trouble was they made such a mess it took me 2 days to clean it up. I'm all done now. Your guests came over and tore your house up? That's insane. Try to control that. See how you can fix that in the future. You know, ask for their help. Ask them to put things in the garbage. Ask them to do whatever it is that you see happening. Or if you were part of the party and tearing it all up yourself, That's another thing you want to challenge. So you can set the pace on that, but you don't want to be a weirdo. Like you don't want to say, oh, let me get that. Let me work that up. You don't want to say, oh, my carpet. Oh, you don't want to be like that either. You want to enjoy and relax. But if you guys are eating and then there's glasses around, just say, hey, bring those over here. Let me stick them in here and get them out of the way so we don't knock them over. Or, you know, you're going to have to vacuum when they leave, of course, and wipe the handprints up and fold up things that got unfolded and fluff things that got unfluffed. But really, I wouldn't want you to have your guests be like Tasmanian devils in there. So, but anyway, I'm very proud of you, Donna, because you had guests over. And that to me is so great. Good morning, Kristen. Nice to have you this morning. Elizabeth said, morning routine done, except feed the cats. Doing that now and their meds. I bet they're happy to get their food. Was planning on getting up either myself at 7:30, but earlier myself at 7:30, but didn't get up till 8:30 because of bad sleeping night. And that happens, but that's just an hour. You just adjust your schedule out by an hour. Rebecca said, that's awesome. I did the exact opposite. Whatever works for each person. I wonder what you're talking about. I don't know which thing you're referring to because it's stuck in here now, Rebecca, but that's awesome. Each thing for each person, true. Thanks for accountability, plan, and then work the plan 2019. I plan to give Weight Watcher a go. Awesome, Gail. If you want me to, I can send you a referral where you get a month free. Send me a note to abetterlifewithkat@gmail.com and I'll send you that. Okay, Elizabeth said, cleaned out the ratty underwear the day before because you told me to. Isn't that nice to get rid of ratty underwear? Donna P, I wouldn't be uncomfortable asking for cleanup help. They messed it up. They can clean it up. That's my little bossy sister, Marty. It runs in the family. It seems like it's getting dark in here. I don't know why. Let's see what else. Good morning, Dickie in Santa Paula, California. Good morning, Catherine Steinmetz. Fran Apple, my hair is a lot like yours in color, although much whiter in the front and very dark in the back. I have been so glad I stopped putting color on my hair. Super easy, heavenly highlights. That's what I call them. This is like the glory in the front and the earthly in the back. I just have this little stripey thing, but I do have like little white ones here and there all through it. Let's see. And isn't it great not to color your hair? Oh my goodness. Wait, there comes a time. Princess of the Messiah. What a pretty name. Good morning. Can you offer any tips for a newbie fly baby? Number one, go watch the video, how to do the Flylady system for newbies. Excuse me. We need more light. Ah! Is that better? Okay. Go do the Flylady system for newbies on my homepage. And it's a 40-minute video. It's me. I just look different because my hair was shorter. And take notes. So it's going to take you longer than 40 minutes. And that's going to tell you exactly how to do this system. Larry put the link up. I guess he's not talking to us. He just put the link up this morning. Okay. Where were we? So that's what I suggest, Princess of the Messiah. I'd like to know your name so I can call you by that. Give Weight Watchers a real go for 3 months. I'm set in my ways from the old program when I reached lifetime in 1973. Loads of goals. You're going to love the new one. It's called Freestyle. You can freestyle it. It's awesome. Let's see. Shannon Anglican, hello. Mountain Mama, good morning. Good morning, Bev. Determined to be a 20%er in 2019 and beyond. I'm well on my way. Yes, you are, Bev. Short, long hair. Elizabeth Whaley made a breakfast casserole last night, so breakfast is ready for me. Oh, I love breakfast casserole. Margot, I made it live. Yes, you did, Margot. Good morning, Food, Faith, and Finances. Heidi. That's right, that's Heidi. Kate says, yes, tips for a new crybaby. Fly baby. Thank you, Princess of the Messiah. Michelle, that's my daughter Karen's middle name. I love that name. Okay, Michelle. Micah, to help hold curl on long, heavy hair with frizz, curl it with your iron and then take a metal clip and clip it in place until the curls cool and then take them out and style it. Helps hold the curl. Micah, I need to get some of those long metal clips. I always know I need them and I don't have them. I'll do that. Let's see if that helps. I bet it does. Vicky from Sunrise, first live comment. Hi Vicky, welcome. You told Alexa to say goodnight last night and my Alexa heard you and obeyed, except she reminded me at 11:30 p.m. Morning routine finished, enjoying coffee now. I'm sorry. I'll try not to, see, she made a little noise. She heard me say her name. I'll try not to address her except to make her be quiet. I didn't set her today. I know I can hear Larry downstairs. He has one downstairs, and when I do it, I can hear it saying stuff to him. Let's see. Rana says, hope you feel better, Mr. B. What's the 20% thing you mentioned? Angela, 80% of the people watch videos for entertainment and don't do the things, and 20% actually put it into practice. And I want you to be a 20%er, not an 80%er. Okay. Donna Perry, it was the party popes and glasses, etc. And some had a little too much to drink. I was happy to clean up, as I was so happy to have had started with Clean House. The party poppers maybe kept appearing. That's funny. I used to have one of my old boyfriends, his mother, I loved his mother. She's the reason I dated him. Anyway, his mother was just a precious lady, and we had a big party one night, a surprise birthday party for my old boyfriend, and I stayed after to clean up, and she said, no, leave it. She said, I love cleaning it up the next day because it helps me remember what a good time we had the night before. She was a wonderful homemaker and really was dedicated to her vocation, and she was a very sweet, sweet woman. And I always remember that if I do have a mess that gets left from a party, it's kind of like you enjoy it again while you're cleaning up. So, yay. Okay, let's see. Her name was Anne, bless her soul. Good morning. I made it to your live, The Feathered Cottage with Dee. Hi, Dee. Michelle says, nice to meet you. Erin Nicole, I have completely rearranged and revamped my master bedroom yesterday after church and really overdid it physically. I'm definitely feeling it this morning. One day I will learn and consider my limits. Because now, look, this is your weekly home blessing hour and you don't feel good. But I bet your room looks nice. I hope you keep it that way. Just remember to do your 3 clutter checks until you get used to keeping it tidy in there. So happy for you, moving your stuff. Larry says he's fine. I'm going to shoot for 20%, Debbie Johnson. I'm hoping you do, baby girl. I'm dating myself here, but instead of Alexa, I need a Roxy the robot maid. That's funny, Rebecca.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, she didn't know that one. Donna Perry, yes, sorry, cannot spell. That's okay. Elizabeth Whaley Avery did all of my meal planning for the first time last night. Went through saving dinner and other recipes, so meal planning is done for the month. That's fantastic. Saving Dinner is a good website too. Karen M., when you do clutter checks, do you do kids' bedrooms and just today's clutter? Haven't been good at these, as I feel it means I have to tidy all the messes old and new. No, it's just today's clutter, and it's the whole house. Wherever there's going to be clutter, it's the whole house. So if it's the kids' rooms, if you got the kids' rooms organized and you cleaned out an area or they cleaned out an area, go in there and pop your head in and say, oh, clutter check. Remember, you want to keep that area like this. So that goes in your toy box, and that goes on your bed, and that goes in the closet. And, you know, come help me find some stuff that I did. Come help me. You know, you're making it not an accusatory time, okay? But you do it 3 times a day. And it's basically the areas that you've decluttered, but it can also be areas that are getting more and more cluttered, just new clutter. And 3 times a day. I don't do it anymore. You won't have to at some point. You won't have to because you're retraining yourself and your family. But it's going to take a while. This is the part that takes a while. And it's easy because you're doing it 3 times a day, so there isn't a lot to pick up. Okay, we've got 1 minute left, so no more questions. I'm going to answer the ones I have. Let me start at the bottom and work my way up. Feathered Cottage with Dee named her robotic device Rosie. Kindred Spirits, Debbie's laughing. Doing my paper, shredding, paying medical bills from 2017, 16, 15, keeping 2018 until taxes. What do you do with those paid bills? I don't keep them. I don't, because there's proof. You can go to your bank or your credit card and always get proof if somebody says you didn't pay it. You don't need to keep it. If you needed it for taxes, then in the United States we're just keeping the 3 years plus this year. That's it. But that's it. I throw them away. I'm a 20%er, Donna says. Thank you for helping me change. You are welcome. Debbie says Rosie the robot would have solved her problems. Mary O'Neill is cleaning as she's listening. You're so motivational and your voice is so calming. I love your hair, by the way. Thank you, precious. That's it. Ta-da! Okay, guys, have a fantastic Monday. Enjoy the rest of your day. And always remember that you are beautiful. See you this evening.